Okay, so I was just thinking about this, and let me know what y'all think. But there has been times where I will be talking to a man, and I won't be feeling it, and people will be like, "Why?" And I'll be like, "He's just too nice." And people will look at me like I'm stupid. They'll be like, "What do you mean he's too nice? Like you want somebody mean?" And I figured it out. It's not that I want somebody mean. It's just what I'm looking for in a man is masculine energy that is dominant over my masculine energy so it can bring out my feminine energy. Does that make sense?
No, no, that doesn't make sense. Somebody should have told you that doesn't make sense. No, it does not make sense. This is why I say therapy is so important. Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Peter Anderson. You're watching Setting the Record Straight. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell for more updates. All right, let's get into it.
Okay, so I was just thinking about this, and let me know what y'all think. But there has been times where I will be talking to a man, and I won't be feeling it, and people will be like, "Why?" And I'll be like, "He's just too nice." And people will look at me like I'm stupid. They'll be like, "What do you mean he's too nice? Like you want somebody mean?" And I figured it out. It's not that I want somebody mean. It's just what I'm looking for in a man is masculine energy that is dominant over my masculine energy so it can bring out my feminine energy. Does that make sense?
No, no, that doesn't make sense. Somebody should have told you that doesn't make sense. No, it does not make sense. This is why I say therapy is so important. Y'all think I'm playing with you. You think I'm just trying to dismiss you when I say, hey, you might need to seek out therapy. No, I'm being 100% with that. This is why therapy is so important. Please go get therapy. Don't be messing around with other people's children like this. Don't be trying to get in relationships with other people's children thinking like this. You're just going to mess them up and mess yourself up in the process. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself and hurting other people at the same time.
If I feel like I have more masculine energy than you do, then I feel like you can't really be dominant over me and I can't be submissive and my feminine energy can't come out. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense. No. Therapy. Ma'am, you need a therapist. And if we try to make it make sense, let's go with it. That logic. Let's go with the logic. Let's try to make it make sense for you ladies. Let's do that. I'll go with it. Why would a man that has masculine energy want to fight with a woman that is pretending to be masculine every day so we can get something done? Or day to day, I'm going to fight when that masculine man is in high demand, and so he can go get someone that's feminine. Why would he want to fight to try to break down some pretend or facade masculine wall to try to get to some promised fairy tale kind of femininity that will explode out of the masculine wall after he takes time to break it down and smash it down? This is the madness we talk about. This is where we say the delusion. And I understand some of the things I post might trigger some women. And they're going to get triggered sometimes. And I understand that. Because doing the hard work can trigger you. But I call it delusional withdrawals. That's what women are having. We're trying to tell y'all the truth. But instead of saying, that could be true, y'all saying, no, that ain't true. It can't be. It ain't possible. That's called delusion withdrawals. I understand that. You were shooting up the drug of delusion. And now we're trying to take you off that drug. And now you're having delusion withdrawals. So no, ma'am, this doesn't make sense. Be thou feminine. If you're not feminine, they have courses for that. They have women on platforms, men on platforms, teaching women how to be feminine and giving them tips. If you want to learn a trade, you have to go to school for it if you don't have it. Some people already know how to be mechanics without even going to school because they were taught how to be mechanics from their father or their mother, whoever. Some people know how to be feminine because they were taught by their mothers. Some women weren't taught to be feminine. They were taught how to mask masculinity. So if you need to learn how to be feminine, you need to go to school for that. There's courses. There's people that you can go to for that. And if there's a deep-seated issue, there is therapy for that. I'm not saying anything wrong. You might not want to hear it, and that's fine. Maybe it ain't for you. Maybe you'll get it down the road somewhere. I don't know. I'm not the holder of your destiny. God is. Don't try to make me play God, because I ain't him. This is what I'm talking about. This is delusion on 1,000.
Because it makes sense to me.
I know.
That don't make no sense.
I think this whole independent woman shit is a scam. Hear me out.
It is.
I've been working since the age of 16, and I'm pretty successful in my professional life. But when you're so used to providing for yourself as a woman, you lose that feminine touch in you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when it comes to my dating life, I've mostly attracted narcissists because of this reason.
Right.
I guess because narcissists want to go for the strong, independent woman. They want something out of that relationship.
Right.
Basically want to use her and manipulate her.
Right.
It's an ego boost for them to manipulate such a successful woman. But when it comes to men who actually want to love you and care for you, those men don't care about how much you make, what you do, because they know that they have to provide because they are the man in the relationship.
Bingo.
Regardless of what you make. I wish I had known this sooner, but now that I do know, I'm just not really about that independent woman life.
Thank you.
As a woman, I just want to be that nurturing spirit around a man. Yes. Not any man, I mean my partner. And I want him to lead. Not saying that I can't lead, but I'm just saying that as a woman, it's not my job to provide. My job as a woman, organically, is to nurture.
Right.
I know that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I say women need to be interdependent mindset. Two people working together. That's kind of dependent that you need to be. Not independent, interdependent. Two people can work together to accomplish things. Everybody, if you're talking about being on a team, everybody has a role on the team. Everybody can't be the team captain. There can only be one. Everybody can't be the CEO. There can only be one. You could be the CFO. You could be the COO, but everybody can't be the CEO. Chief Executive Officer. Everybody can't be that. But you can be number 2. You could be the valued counsel. Everyone has a job to play. Everyone has a role to play. Men are more than just what they can do financially. Men can bring leadership. Sound leadership. That doesn't mean, he might have good morals. That's up to you to find. What I'm saying when I mean sound is what it sounds like. It means he can take perspectives and he can clearly communicate a plan. That's what I mean when I say sound. I'm trying to give y'all tips, ladies. I'm trying to give y'all tips. I'm just trying to help y'all out. That's all I'm trying to do. Really, that's all I'm trying to do. But if y'all don't want to hear it, y'all don't have to. Until we meet again.
Sweatpants, hair tied, chillin' with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that y'all don't take it wrong.